Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
Station with the best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
You're locked in with WLGK Chicago. What's good, Chicago? It's the Wake Up and Win show with Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and DJ Young Homie.
Yeah, we are back to the Wake Up and Win morning show. Happy Wednesday, you guys. How you guys doing today?
Happy Wednesday. It's Wine Wednesday on the Wake Up and Win show. I'm excited. I'm feeling great.
Cool. You already know the finest wine only here on the Wake Up and Win morning show every Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. And we are back with more fun. And today it's going to be a good show. We got a lot lined up for you. And got no interviews today, but we do have one special guest. We have our resident bartender, Mr. Rafa, who's going to be mixing it up later on today on the show. I think he got a new cocktail recipe he's going to show us today, you guys. So that's exciting.
Yes, definitely.
How you doing, homie? I think you're muted, boss. You're muted.
Yeah.
This happens every time.
Happens every time. Exactly.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Good.
Oh,
yes.
Man.
Well, I'm good,
I think that's
man,
that's the cue for Wine Wednesday, man.
Absolutely. When you know it's from the crib, it's when I mute myself and I forget to unmute it. There you go. But I'm live. We're here. We at the crib. We got the night show mix banner up for everybody to see. Don't forget to get your night show mixes on Spotify, iHeartRadio app, wherever you get your podcast. Keyword night show mixes. And definitely, man, glad to be here. Great to see both of you guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. What's good for today? What's up?
You already know we got a lot going on today. We got Tales of the Strip. It's supposed to be exciting. I heard you got some wild stories again.
Man, I'll just say,
always a wild story.
Yeah, it has to do with drugs and an alligator, and I'm not lying. Okay. When you put both of those together in a room in DeKalb, Illinois, come on, man, something's gonna happen.
That's quite the combination.
Drugs and alligators, huh?
Yep.
I can't wait for that, man. Also, we got Y'all Play Too Much. There's more than drugs and alligators when y'all play too much in them Sims worlds.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of infidelity. It's a lot of going around slapping people for no reason. It's a lot that goes on with these Sims. But other than that, we got put it on the watch list, and we got my entertainment report, and of course we got a midday mix from DJ Young Homie.
You already know.
You. Yeah,
And Don Julio's Foolio. You guys know. Oof, this guy.
It's always somebody.
No, but this guy in particular, he crossed the line. He definitely crossed the line. I think you guys heard about it too, but I'm gonna let the winners hear more about that a little later during the show. But right now, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about this weather. Come on now, it feels like summer out here.
Yeah, it's really nice right now.
Yeah, it was really nice yesterday. And good morning. What's up, Trey David? Period. What's up, fam? But yeah, it felt like spring, like a beautiful spring day yesterday. And I loved that. Love that for us. Because the snow is finally gonna melt. Finally.
Yes.
Yeah. That helps with parking. Helps with parking, so it makes everybody's life a lot easier. Agreed.
Right.
Exactly. No more chairs, no more crates, no more dressers, no more paint buckets. All that stuff's got to go. The snow's going, so all that stuff's got to go. Clean our streets, please. Keep the streets clean.
Man, so you're saying, I got to stop doing that Gary V, hustling stuff where you get the free stuff from Craigslist and sell it? Okay.
Oh, man. That's a come up, actually.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm just saying, like, the other day I kept thinking about you. I was coming down, where was I? I was like by Harlem and Hermitage, and I was like, man, I could use this computer desk, just wipe off the salt. Maybe disinfect it. And I'm like, man, I could use this. I could use an office chair. But I was like, nah, COVID, this, that. Yeah,
well, I mean, your trunk's big enough, just pop open that trunk, whoosh, put both of them in there.
I could. That's what I'm saying. I could have put that. I could put like a little mini sofa in the back, the Durango, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I got a couple folding chairs ready for the summertime. So you guys, I think you might want to.
Chairs?
Well, I mean, I didn't take no chairs. I mean, I just picked them up.
Oh, you picked them up. You didn't take them, but you just picked them up. Okay, I got you.
It's Chicago, it's barbecue season. Come on now. You need some chairs in your yard.
Yeah, with all the people you're going to invite during the pandemic, and I'm sure people, doesn't matter, man. People are going to be people. Feel me? That's what I think.
already know, man.
People are going to be people. Yeah,
exactly. Speaking of people, you guys notice the amount of people starting to go out again?
It's extreme, absolutely, man. It's a lot. Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Oof, mixed feelings.
It's like live your life, It's like you can't live your life being, so scared of this and oh my God, I'm gonna get sick and I don't want to go anywhere and I'm gonna stay in the house forever, because you're gonna go nuts if you stay in the house forever.
Yeah. It's been a year.
Yeah. But it's like still, guys, if you're listening, if you're watching out there, please keep you and your people safe, especially if you don't live alone, like completely alone.
Yeah.
Be safe for the people that you live with, if nobody else. If you're not thinking about yourself, I mean, whatever, do you. But just know it's other people that you need to keep safe. So, I mean, just be careful, okay? Be careful.
Be responsible, as they say.
Be responsible. Absolutely.
There you go. It's the Wake Up With Morning Show. The show is live on YouTube and Facebook. And if you missed the show, it's okay. Homie, tell them where they can find the show at, man.
Definitely. Keywords are going to be Wake Up and Win. And you can check us out on iHeartRadio app, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Keywords once are going to be Wake Up and Win show.
You already know. Let's play a quick promo break. When we come back, we got Jasmine's entertainment report. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, it's Wayne Sampson out here in Los Angeles, California. But you're listening to the Wake Up and Win show live from Chicago with Jazzer Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Keep it locked here because you want to wake up and win.
I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating you. Moonlight, you're my
We sold vessels, drifting through different levels, competing for the devils who think of us as pebbles. Break the cycle, don't settle. Live up to your potential. Make moves, turn monumental, then live life presidential. Yo, cruising 95 in the fast lane, floating off the last plane. Can't remember what's her name. Headed for another dame. On another hustle, on another grind, switch up the pace. On another level, on another mic, set off the stage. Only thinking money moves. Stacking the cash, bottles and models with ass. Tables and bags of the gas. Smoking perp, gotta have my blue dreams. Cash ain't the only thing ruling me. Striving for liberty in the land of the brave and the free. Break the cycle, live up to your potential. We some vessels, drifting through different levels, competing for the devils who think of us as pebbles. Break the cycle, don't settle. Live up to your potential. Make moves, turn monumental, then live life presidential. Yo, eyes on the prize, got the tunnel vision. Won't hear the haters speak cause I don't listen. Won't care about the risk while I'm on mission. Counting me out, that's a bad decision. Getting what I want when I feel that I will. Only about the hunt for the thrill and the meal. Taking that shot, chill, no big deal. Moving to the top, keep it real, gotta kill. Stakes cold, red hot. On the day-to-day, people lose their lives. On the day-to-day, there need to be a change in a major way. If you're back against the wall, let the Draco flame. Fire it out loud, leave them heads in the clouds. We ain't playing no games right now. Get yours, cause I'm gon' get mine before I time out. We some vessels, drifting through different levels, competing for the devils who think of us as pebbles. Break the cycle, don't settle. Live up to your potential. Make moves, turn monumental, then live like presidential. Yo, we some vessels, drifting through different levels, competing for.
You already know it's the Wake Up With Morning Show. Ray Highway, monumental, brand new music. The man got talent. I'm telling you, he's got some talent.
Absolutely.
But you guys, the show is just getting started. You know what that means? It's time for Jasmine's entertainment report. Yeah.
And we're back. And we ready. Okay, sorry. I was feeling the instrumental a little too much. All right. So Tiger Woods was in a car accident yesterday. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but apparently witnesses say that he was speeding from his hotel in Los Angeles and he looked impatient and agitated. So he ran right into another vehicle. The car was like completely totaled. They had to get him out with the jaws of life. But good, yeah, like it was a critical scene. But good news is this morning he seemed to be responsive and he is awake, so he is okay. He was, he got a lot of injuries, but he is okay, So that's the good part about it. He'll be all right. So yeah, definitely prayers up to Tiger Woods. Y'all old president actually sent him a little message and was like, I hope you get better soon because you're a champion.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not even gonna give him the satisfaction of saying his name, but Mr. 45, stay in your little bubble wherever you are at. Mind your business. Okay. Anywho. Next, I gotta tell y'all about these tweets from Safari and Erica Mena, because you guys know they're married, right?
Yeah.
And they just had a kid not too long ago. They had a baby, a little girl. She's adorable, super adorable. But apparently yesterday they were both wilding out on Twitter. So this is what happened. Erica Mena says, out of respect for my daughter and to honor my growth as a woman, I'm going to get back to doing what I do best. Make money and be only about my business. Entertaining social media with my issues isn't my thing. Since you always want to run to social media like a little girl, I might as well join in. I absolutely agree with you on this. You are the most selfish, vain, and inconsiderate person. And not just with me, but your only daughter. And Safari responded, And said, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Getting married was one of my biggest mistakes, and it will never happen again. I'm walking away before I end up in jail over some dumb ish. Nobody is worth my freedom. So, yeah, that's really awkward. That's extremely awkward. I don't know what's going on with Erica Mena and Safari. But I kind of knew, like, when they got married, it's kind of like the whole Kim Kardashian and Kanye thing. It's like you kind of saw the writing on the wall. Like, this isn't really gonna last long.
Yeah.
Well,
And it's like you could try to bring, as I said, same thing with Kanye and Kim. You can bring as many kids as you want to into the relationship.
Yeah.
But when it doesn't work, it just doesn't work.
it's communication, you know?
Yeah. And it's like you guys are both going on social media dogging each other out. Like,
That's horrible.
no.
It's even worse
When
for
you
the
ha-
kids, you know, because they got to see this.
Exactly. When you are in the spotlight, it's like I feel like you have to be extra careful with your relationships. And it's like, even if you're having issues, everybody does not need to know every little thing about your relationship.
Well, how about this? Speaking about that moment of relationship, I'll tell you this. During a moment of separation, when I was married too, back now because I'm happily divorced and stuff. But there's this terminology called nesting, and nesting is when say the parents are separated or divorced, but they're going through some issues. There seems to be a problem. What they end up doing is, and they have children together, they maintain the home life. But what they do, it's almost like they rotate shifts, where one parent will be there throughout X amount of time, and then they'll leave for work once the next parent comes. And what they do is they see each other in a moment of transition, and that only commits information that has to do with the kids. Has
That's
nothing
awkward,
to do with them. It's not. It becomes casual because it's like it prepares you. It prepares you to. It pretty much puts you in a situation where you're like, hey, I'm preparing to be separated. This is how we are to act in a civil manner if we are. And I took that to heart. Like, I don't know if it's me or them, but like I'm one of the few people that ended up just making. I had a great divorce. It was awesome. I went through the steps. I learned so much about myself. She did too. It was a great time, man. We really did. But nesting is the key word. They should have done that. Like just leave the house situation alone, and then just let the parents in sometimes, and then rotate out. I mean,
yeah. Well, some people don't think like that. People think differently.
They don't. They just they're drama oriented.
Yeah.
That's the thing about them. If they were Sims, if they had traits that I could give them, they both definitely have drama oriented.
Oh man,
for sure. They love drama. They feed off of it. And as I said, I know it's like them being in the spotlight is not really anything they can do about that. Like they've been in it for a while now, but just keep the relationship problems off social media. Like I hate seeing that for couples. Like
it's horrible, because social media is a new way of life, so your kids are gonna have social media growing up, their kids are gonna have social media growing up. So everything that's posted on there, it's like a timeline. They're gonna be able to see the history of the separation of your parents and stuff like that. So it's weird.
It's gonna always be there.
Yeah,
that's the sad part.
But it's a tool.
And
Tool. Sorry to go into more,
ahead.
but it's like a tool, guys. It's a hammer. You could take a hammer and smash a car window. You could take a hammer and hang up a portrait of your grandmother. It's whatever you choose to do with it, bro. We all make choices as humans.
Totally right about that. What else we got, Jasmine?
A sad thing. Daft Punk have decided to split up after 28 years of being together. I really like that song. I know that song "Get Lucky" featuring Pharrell. I love that song. And Daft Punk, I never knew they were around for so long. They were a duo for almost 30 years. Wow. I never knew that.
That's amazing.
They've been around a long time, and apparently there's no news as to why they decided to split up, because it's brand new information. But hopefully we'll figure it out soon, and maybe they'll change their minds, like the Jonas Brothers, because they broke up and then they got back together. So
yeah, well, timing is everything.
Yeah, Oh, absolutely.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's a confusing and weird time right now for music and music groups. So, yeah, hopefully they'll figure it out. Maybe it won't be permanent. We'll see. And another thing I wanted to talk about. So, we all know Daniel Kaluuya, right? The star of Get Out.
Oh,
And
yes,
he was
Okay,
also in Black Panther, Don Julio.
yes.
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 Yeah, so he
Queen
was
and
in
I
an
watched.
interview.
Which I watched.
Right. He was
Which I watched. Yes, I watched it.
right. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
believe you. So he was actually doing an interview earlier this week, and he said that he was not invited to the 2017 Sundance Film Festival where they first showed Get Out for the first time.
Quit
He was
playing.
not even invited.
That's messed up.
He was the main character.
Did he have controversy with the film directors?
I'm sure he did.
He did.
Not that I read. He said that he was ready. He said he was in Atlanta, where was the film festival was at, because he was currently filming Black Panther. And he
Yeah.
said, to his people, like, I'm ready, let's do this. And he
Yeah,
just
it's
never
not
got
him.
an invitation.
No, it's not him. It's the directors. It's the ones that the gatekeepers will call them. They're the ones that have an issue with him. He's a phenomenal actor. Not only that, he addressed a few issues and brought them to light again.
Yeah.
And just gave them in theatrical situations. So, I mean, shout out to them. Like him. And man, it stinks. These gatekeepers are killing us. But that's why,
Hopefully
you can
it works
always
out.
No, it has to. It has
Oh,
to
yeah,
because he
he's
was there.
good. He's set.
Yeah, he's got plenty of shows and movies, I'm sure, under his belt lined up next.
Definitely.
Absolutely. He's good. He is Gucci.
He said.
So it's all good, Daniel. Anytime you want to come on our show, we're going to give you an invitation. We ain't going to leave you out like that.
No.
And the last thing I want to talk about, y'all, I don't know if y'all have found out or seen this, but Lionel Richie has a new girlfriend.
What? Lionel Richie?
Ooh.
Okay,
Who
get
is
it.
71. He's 71 years old, right? He's been around a long time, little
Yeah.
legend. And his girlfriend is 30.
Okay.
Oh man.
Mhm.
All right, Lionel. That seems kind of fishy to me, but love is.
Now I was gonna say, how do we feel about that? Thoughts?
I mean,
Hey,
age is just a number.
How about this? You say that. Go
Yeah.
for it. Go for it. Age is the number. I say love is love. I say love is love.
love is
It
love.
doesn't
Love
matter.
is love. Exactly.
It is. It is. I agree.
We don't know. All we know is the pictures we see. I see her now too. I'm online right now. I'm looking at it. It's Lisa Parigi. I see it right now. Wow. But I hate to say, Lionel looks great.
Does
for
it
him.
look like
I don't-
he's getting taken advantage of, or is it something you can see, believable?
That's Julio. That's speculation. I don't think.
A lot
can't
of,
really-
I don't know.
a lot of young ladies like old men, though. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Like I think it's cool. It is what it is. Unless something happens, you got to take it for a grain of salt, my man. You don't know.
Facts.
You don't know what it is. Think about it when you first met your beloved partner.
Yeah.
Like that. That was you taking a risk. That was
Yeah.
you taking a chance on somebody. Yeah, there's an age disparity, but
We're
I want
talking
to
Lionel Richie here, man.
He's
The
the
man,
man.
the man is set for life.
Yeah, but it's cool. Maybe she sees something more than that.
Huh? I hope so.
Yeah.
Me
I wish
too.
them the best.
Yeah.
They look
Me
great.
too. Because
They
they
look
look
great
happy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at these photos. I'm loving it. They know how to smile for the camera.
There you go. Maybe he still got it to pop one more kid off. You never know.
What? No, I don't know about that. If you're 70,
Mm-mm.
he may not be able to make it to the kid. Well, again, though, too, like he looks good for his age. Lionel,
He
damn.
He does. He does.
Whatever you're doing, tell us.
His vitamins
Yeah.
are getting taken every day. You know that.
Chad with the 30-year-old. Yeah, plenty of vitamins.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Ew.
it's the Wake Up With Morning Show. It's Jasmine's Entertainment Report. Jasmine, where can they find you?
On Instagram, you can follow me at Jazzer So Fierce. That's JAZZER So Fierce. And I just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Hey! Thank you guys so much, everybody that subscribed. Keep subscribing. I got a new video dropping on Friday, and that is I Am Jazzer Fierce, all caps.
There you go. Homie, let's give him that quick weather update, man, because it's summer outside.
What's
Is
up,
it?
Chicago? Yeah, it is. I don't know. I was listening yesterday to the radio and I heard Tone Capone say, hey, we hit the 40s. It feels like a heat wave. So I'm going to take that to the next step. All right, Chicago. We are in a heat wave. Back-to-back highs of 45. Yesterday was 45. Today's going to be another day of 45 degrees. Get outside, get some sun, get some of this air. It's blowing 16 miles an hour coming from the northwest, and it's great outside. A lot of sun. Get your vitamin D3, everybody. Step it up and enjoy it because tonight it's going to be low. It's going to be tolerable. It's going to be 35. But again, if you want gear for this type of weather, check out, Young Street Gear. And all you got to do is type Young Street Gear in your search box or head on over to teespring.com/YSG. Once again, guys, that's Teespring. It's more than your average clothing brand. We're a cultural movement. We stand for youth, music, and freedom.
You already know. It's the Wake Up Morning Show weather update courtesy of Young Street Gear. You already know. Get your Young Street Gear because you're going to need it right now. It's springtime coming right now. You'll need that fresh gear.
Whoa, what did Linda put? That's a good comment right there.
I think she's saying old man money bags. So I think she's thinking that,
That's
she's
so
thinking
funny.
that she's with them for money.
That's so funny because I used to work at the casino back in the day, and there's a lot of different servers that are different nationalities, and there's a lot of Asian servers. And for the most part, I could always see the Asian servers. They always had their husband was an old man in their like 70s, maybe late 60s. I shit you not. It's crazy.
Yeah, for man, Julio.
So I don't know. Hey man, I don't know. It's love, man. You already know.
Yeah, no, which is true, which is good. It's great because, in your position in that job at that time, it gave you an opportunity to see different trends and stuff.
Exactly.
And these are just
maybe they're in. Maybe these old men are in. You never know.
Bro,
old men are in.
Yeah.
I'm watching Billions. Check this out. Billions. Again, this is like the third time. Free plug. I don't know why, but it's a great show. I think I figured out, though, like what they're doing, why I like it. So it's a 60. The main character is an antagonist. His name is Bobby Axelrod, and he's 65 years old in great shape. You wouldn't think of him and look like, oh, man, he's 65. No. Great shape and all this stuff, but he's an old man. He's an older man. Like, he's got one, two. I think he has 4 mistresses and a wife in the show too. And all of these women are in their mid-20s and early 20s. Ooh.
Early 20s. That's kind of scary, man.
Yeah, man. Well, he's a billionaire, of course.
Right.
Well, that's where the money and the age really do make a thing.
You already know. It's the Wake Up Morning Show. We're talking old men, young women. Is it a common trend now? I don't know. Maybe it might be.
I want to talk about older women with younger men. When I was younger.
Man,
Let's talk cougars.
I ain't gonna put no one on blast, but my cousin, he has a girl. He has a woman. He's probably in his late 30s, but his woman's hidden closer to the late 50s. So
excellent.
I don't know.
That's beautiful.
She's a cougar.
I knew what it was though too, because I was in one of those when I was like, it's so funny. I don't want to get into tales of strip now.
But what happens in 20 years though, huh? What happens in 20 years?
Exactly. Like I know about 10 years ago, I was working at a pool and stuff, and I was a director to an aquatics facility, and then a lot of the mothers really, were befriending me, and they wanted perks with their child. They wanted me to pass them up a next level. They wanted me to place them with the best teachers. See where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
These mothers were willing to do anything for their kids.
Oh, okay.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
And these women were about 15 to 20 years older than me at the time. So it's like, whoa, okay.
Cougar City. Cougar City.
Beautiful women. No, there's beauty everywhere. No,
they're coming to you with experience, huh?
Yeah. Beauty is beauty, man. These women are beautiful, and I'm sure these older gentlemen are handsome to women's eyes and other people who look at them.
Exactly.
So that's good too.
Well, let's move on with the show, man, because the show's not over yet. We still got a lot of great things coming up. We got Rafa going to be mixing it up later. We got Tales of the Strip. We also got Y'all Play Too Much with the girl Jazzer Fierce. But let's talk a little bit right now. Topic of discussion. All right. Jasmine, you want to lead us into this?
Sure thing. So I was just wondering, I was a little curious because, everybody had some weird things going on when they were in high school. So I want to know what you guys, my co-hosts, and everybody listening and watching, what is one of the most embarrassing phases that you've gone through?
Ooh.
The
Oof.
most embarrassing you can think of.
Oof.
I want to know.
Want to go there? Do we really want to go there?
I do.
Most
I do.
embarrassing? I don't know. I've had. I don't get embarrassed, but I've had some embarrassing moments. Yeah.
Okay.
Plenty.
I think the most embarrassing phase that I've probably been through was the whole baggy pants, 4X shirts, back in the day. I can't see myself walking around with pants that don't fit me and a shirt that's like a parachute nowadays. So I don't know what we were thinking. I mean, it was the style. I don't know. You guys remember that? You remember that, Steve?
I do. Jinko jeans.
There you go.
Yeah, that actually ties into my put it on the watch list. That whole outfit that you're describing. That's hilarious. But I would say my most embarrassing phase was I used to like the way I did my hair for school. So I would like flat iron my bang. So it'd be like a little, little side thing going on. And then the rest of my hair, I would put it in a ponytail, but it was like a high ponytail and then it would just be to the side.
Uh-oh.
Like,
More embarrassing than this?
We'll say it's about the same.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I need a haircut.
Yeah, just don't get a side ponytail.
I'm trying not to.
No side ponytails, because that's not okay, guys. Okay?
That's not cool.
No side ponytails. Mm-mm.
I mean, I remember when I told you guys the time where like I bought like this awesome jacket, and then I get to school to wear it and stuff, and then it's really cold outside, and then my homies tell me, "Hey, it's a girl's jacket. You bought a girl's jacket."
Yeah,
I remember that.
So that was pretty embarrassing. And then there was a second time where I was on swim team and stuff in high school for only one season. Then I got in a fight with the coach. Maybe I had some anger issues back then. But one of the times too, like I laughed at a dude while he was wearing, like when he was getting out the pool, his Speedo fell down, and I laughed at the dude, and a few of the guys chuckled. But then the same thing happened to me literally like 10 minutes later. I was going up the same stairs, and like my shorts fell down to my knees, and I'm like, oh, okay, and everybody laughed at me, so I had to take it like a champ.
It's like I remember one time when I was a kid, I was in the swimming pool, and you're in the swimming pool, you're a boy, you're just wearing them trunks, and I got out the pool, and my trunks just kind of like pulled down. Everyone see my butt, so.
Oh.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for boys in a swimming pool sometimes.
I bet.
You already know. Hey, it's the Wake Up With Morning Show. We're talking a little bit. It's Wine Wednesday. There you go. What are we drinking right now, man? Give me a little preview.
And it's Italian. It's smooth and silky. We got a Roscato today.
Roscato. That sounds good.
It does.
Oh, it's going to be better when we tell you more details about that on the Wine Wednesday segment later. But you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show, where we like to inform, entertain, and help out all of our winners. Shouts out to you guys again, the winners that are watching.
All the winners out there, man. Let's play a quick promo and then a track, and then we'll come back with Put It on the Watch List. Hey, what's going on, world? It's your boy Don Julio from the Wake Up and Win Show, and our friends at Down to Earth wanted us to remind you guys that Down to Earth is a beauty brand, a brand you can count on for great service and high quality product at an affordable price. If you haven't already, let Down to Earth find a place in your home. For more information, visit Facebook, keyword D2E.
In your eyes, the color of love. In your eyes, the color of love.
2/3 of the greatest.
Diamond in the back with the sunroof open. Driving down the freeway. Eyes real low, just singing my song. Driving down the freeway. Life already passed, so I'm moving along. Yeah. Driving down the freeway. Blowing my smoke all by myself, just driving down.
Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversity Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago.
I mean, Hello Kitty posters and Would you like to? He's looking at you, kid.
Listen up, Chicago. Let's put it on the watch list.
Oh, I'm not on it. Hey, okay. Here we are. We're both here. It's your boy, DJ Young Homie, and your girl, Jazzer Fierce. And it is time to put it on the watch list. So y'all know all month I've been giving y'all the black TV shows, the black movies. We've been telling and exuding black excellence all month.
Yeah,
and this is unfortunately my last one because the next show is going to be March 1st. So
Tia.
yeah, it's okay. But I've been giving y'all, some very wholesome content for the whole month. But now I got to end it ratchet. I have to end it ratchet because it wouldn't be right. It just wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be me. So the last thing I want to tell y'all to put on your watch list for Black History Month is College Hill. I just recently got into this because it's old. As I said, like we were just having that conversation. It's, they had the big t-shirts and the real big baggy pants and the shorts because this was on BET in like the early 2000s. So yeah, all that, the little outfits, it was bogus. It was real bogus. Like I was watching it like, wow, I can't believe people really used to dress like that. Like this really used to be a thing. It's hilarious, but
it's nutty. Well, I'm not that big, but I do my thing with double XL. I enjoy my double X, but there are guys who were just filthy with it. 4X, 5X, no shame.
I'm telling you.
Oh man, shorts
the
longer
sizes.
Their shorts longer than my pants. How about that?
The sizes of some of those shirts that I saw watching College Hill, I was just like, ooh. No, you didn't. You didn't step out the house like that.
The size matters, Size definitely matters.
Right. So, College Hill. If you've never heard of it, it's about like they follow these, these college kids and they're in like different places. One of them was in the Virgin Islands. One of them was in South Beach. One of them was in what is it? It wasn't Miami. It was some other place. And now I'm blanking. But whatever. So they have the latest 3 seasons of College Hill on Hulu right now. So definitely get into that because it's like they go to school, but they're also like living in this mansion and they get to like, go out and, have fun, invite people over. Then they, of course, bump heads, get into drama. So it's great. It's great, especially because it's like a early 2000s type of show. Like another really nice thing I thought about it was you really got to see like the women back then. It was just all about like natural beauty. Nobody was really like, nobody was pressed about like weave and wigs like that. That was like just now, becoming a thing that people did. Nobody was worried about, having to put on cakes and cakes of makeup and, wearing these clothes that just look crazy and super revealing. I mean, some of their clothes did look crazy in the little jewelry and accessories the girls are wearing. I was like, ooh, honey, no.
Oh, man.
But it was a different time. So it was like, I understood because those were the trends back then, the big bracelets and there'd be like 5 of them right here. Yeah. Y'all got to watch College Hill though. It's very entertaining. I give it that. Very, very, very entertaining.
I'm gonna check it out.
You might as well.
Yeah. Where's it at?
Hulu,
Drama. Netflix? Where's that?
It's on Hulu, and they got 3 of the latest seasons.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out. Oh,
yeah.
You know what?
Season 4 was the best.
I don't need that. I don't need that. Homie hooked me up.
Oh yeah.
I don't care anymore. I'm gonna put out free info on Instagram. Why not?
Cool, man. I actually got one for put it on the watch list.
What you got?
So have you guys know I'm into wrestling? So there's this new show right now. It's featuring Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's called Young Rock. It's on NBC, and man, let me tell you, it's so entertaining, man. It gives me like Malcolm in the Middle vibes back in the day, you know. So it's a real good show. It's only in the second episode. You guys got to check it out. It's pretty dope.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Will do.
Yep. So what else?
DJ Young Homie, no watch list for you. We know you don't watch TV that often, but just Billions.
Busy man.
Yeah, I'm just let me finish binging on Billions. This thing I literally am on season 2.
Okay.
In a matter of 3 days.
No, I feel that. I binge watched like all of College Hill in like 3 days. So
yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know, and it's cool too because like I can put the podcast on my headphones when I'm driving, so I'll still listen to it. So that's why I'm addicted.
Yes.
So let me get this addiction out of the way. Maybe I have an addictive personality. You know, if I have a bottle of wine, I'm going to finish it on a couple of days. It's not just going to sit there all month. It's going to be gone in 3 days.
I understand. All good.
No old wine tastes good. Not a lot of old wine tastes. I'm gonna take that back. When you open a bottle of wine and you let it sit, and it doesn't taste that good. You got to get a fresh bottle of wine.
Yeah.
So homie's got the right idea. You're savoring that, huh, man?
Of course I do. Yeah, I heard you, man. You definitely gotta, have a fresh bottle of wine. We could talk more about that during our Wine Wednesday segment.
You already know it's the Wake Up with Morty show. We still got a lot more to go here on the show, but you guys want to do One's Gotta Go?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Cool, let's do it. Which one we got today, Jasmine?
Let's do the Chicago one. Yeah, let's do that. Let me pull it up real quick. Here it goes. So one has to go from Chicago. Which one? And viewers, listeners, we want to hear from you as well. Which one has to go? Tacos, the Chicago style hot dog, deep dish pizza, or the, what is that called again? The
Italian beef.
Italian beef. I don't eat those like that, and I just blanked.
You're missing out, girl. You're missing out.
All right. I got mine.
What you got, homie?
I'm gonna go with see you later deep dish pizza because I don't even eat deep dish pizza like that. I like thin crust. I like sweet potato crust. I like cauliflower crust.
Yes.
But I'm lactose intolerant too. I shouldn't even be eating this crap. But pizza's got to go. Give me my tacos. Give me my hot dogs, all beef. Hopefully the kosher hot dogs are the best. And Italian beef, grass-fed beef, Yeah.
Grass-fed.
Man, it's a tough choice, but I think you're right here, man. I gotta take that pizza out. It's not me. If it was a thin crust pizza, maybe I keep it in there. But for the looks of it here, it's just a hard choice. And that pizza definitely gotta go because them tacos ain't going nowhere but my belly. That Italian beef ain't going nowhere but my belly. And that hot dog, let me tell you, that Chicago style hot dog, you can never get rid of that on the list. What you got, Jasmine?
All right, so I'm about to break your heart. And Christian, yes, I agree. If it wasn't deep dish, it could stay. Well, actually, no, because it's like I like Chicago deep dish and thin crust. So I like both. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the hot dog and the Italian beef can go for me. Like both of them.
So you're taking two out. It's just one.
Yeah. Well, if I had to choose one out of the two, I would say the hot dog, the Chicago style hot dog. Because I really don't like a lot of that extra stuff. Like you can ask my friends from high school, like even Chris, every time we would go to Subway, my sandwich would be real plain, like real plain. And people always make fun of me, like, Jasmine, you'll never get nothing good on your sandwich. And I'm like, hey, my chicken bacon ranch with my lettuce and little oils and pepper and salt, I was good.
Period.
That was all I needed.
Sounds great.
And a little honey mustard, just a little dash of honey mustard, I was good with that.
That sounds real good. Yeah.
I need no peppers and need the extra.
Yeah, no peppers for me.
I'm hungry right now, but in the meantime, I'll take my vitamins.
It's almost that time, man. It's almost that time. It's 11:45 time check right now. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. And if you missed our show, it's okay because our podcast is on our major platforms, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Deezer, all that good stuff. The show is not over. Coming up next, we got I Was 3 Years Old with the girl Jazzer Fierce. And I really want to know what you found out today.
some interesting stuff. You know, I've been on that Easter egg trail lately, so I'm still on it.
What about you, homie?
I'm just feeling life for what it is.
Feeling life. You vibing.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I mean, I don't have the Easter eggs on me, but, you know, I'm definitely excited for what Jasmine has to offer us.
Cool, man. Well, let's play some music, and hopefully when we come back, we got Rafa, who's going to stop by and mix us a drink here on the Wake Up and Win Show. Let's do it, Chicago.
Hey, this is Dino and Angelo Luciano, and you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show with Jazzy Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Baby doll.
In the boil, ride the jag for the spoil, Subaru for the broil, carrots in the front yard.
Excuse me, miss. I'm trying to make sure that everything is Gucci, miss. I see tonight you stepped out in your cutest fit. Girl, I've been there really, so I ain't new to this. I'm trying to see what's real with you. Give me a second to admire what I did with you. Better stroke game, how you feeling spiritual. Body saying like you got Britney Spears with you. Fast forward a couple problems and that's it. Let's go. My games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. Sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. She said she tired of the mind games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. She sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. For a motherfucker, I am. Said she want the chef, goddamn. Round get Rob Van Dam. Give me motherfucker, Sam. Governments ain't real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Say she want the chef, goddamn. Round get Rob Van Dam. Give me motherfucker. Oh, Sam, governments ain't real with you. 1, 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the 8. Then by my ends, by my meals, by my pay. Planning for the meals, need my bills on delay. Even as a child was an NWA. She a college girl with a little thug in her. A couple times her friends say her butt bigger. How to find out that her ex a now I'm mindset, get money for my games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. Sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. She said she tired of the mind games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. She sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Said she want the chef, goddamn. Fuck around, get Rob Van Dam. Screaming motherfucker, Sam. Governments ain't real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Say she want the chef, goddamn. Fuck around, get Rob Van Dam. Screaming motherfucker, Sam. Governments ain't real with you. And she claims that every cat carrier creature's the same. Every time she's attempted, guys been tempted to chase. Lustrous women content with never being considered the main or the only, thinking hopefully one day that he'll change for the better. Instead of treasuring physical pleasure, she'd rather leave him than deal with the pressure. Can't blame her decision. Feelings thoughts of her pain seeping in this position. Spent way too many minutes on men who never meant what they said. She said, admit it, you ain't no different. You ain't no different.
Yeah, you already know. 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy. It's the Wake Up Win Morning Show. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We got the man DJ Young Homie in the house. We got the girl Jazzy Fierce. We're supposed to have the man Rafa in the building, but unfortunately right now he's not answering, so we'll see where that goes. But we'll wait for his arrival in the meanwhile, because you know it's our homie, man. We give him some time. Give him some time here. So
it's like our house resident bartender, right? A resident bartender.
The house bartender.
He's been hooking us up with the cocktails weekly, actually, on our Instagram page. So if you go check out our Instagram, you'll see the cocktails every Wednesday, the ones he comes up with here on the Wake Up Win Morning Show. It's on there. Go check it out. Cool, man. So let's
say, you know what, guys? Actually, I'm sorry to interrupt. But yeah, we about to get into some discussions. We about to do some One Gotta Go. But because, you know, I've been feeling some type of way ever since Monday when Don Julio tried to challenge me and said I couldn't go a whole show doing my accent. I'm gonna start now.
But this is the middle of the show, though.
So
this is
and is there a problem?
No, it's no problem.
Because I can do it on Monday too. I mean, it's no issue.
You're really gonna do it? Okay.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Hopefully, I can keep a straight face for the whole show.
Okay.
Actually, man, I doubted the man, but he's actually here. He's here.
Oh, how dare you doubt him?
Let's pop him in. The man, Pilson's bartender, Rafa, who mixes drinks for us weekly here on the Wake Up and Win show. Man, I was about to call you out, bro. I was thinking you weren't making it today, man.
Well, I kind of didn't make it today because I figured today instead of a drink, we should sit here and talk with each other.
Huh. Okay. Bartender talk, man. I like that.
Oh, okay. So
We can do that if you would like. It's okay.
No, I'm kidding. JK,
JK, he says. JK.
what's going on?
What do we got today, man?
Today we have a mezcal drink. I'm like 2 days behind for National Margarita Day. But it's okay.
You're a little late, man.
It could be Margarita Day every day,
Right about that.
Absolutely.
I'll be using I've used this mezcal before out here on the show with you guys. It's actually this one. They just gave me, well, not gave me, but they sent me a hoodie. This is their new hoodies. So if you guys want interested or you like it,
Yeah, I do.
So it'll be the Lucy Pistolas mezcal.
Ooh. Looks like something I can make.
Hey, real men wear pink. I'm wearing pink. You're wearing pink. Must be a theme today.
And it's not even what's that month? It's not even October yet.
Oh,
It's okay. The pink is lovely.
And
Even
then-
when it's not breast cancer awareness, it's okay.
And then I'm
she's
getting
lovely.
Pastors before. What else we working with? Oh, and then these bitters that I found yesterday, they're mole bitters.
Wow, mole bitters. That must have an interesting taste.
Which I haven't worked with before. I've had a drink with them. But it makes a difference.
Yeah.
It's as kids would say, it's a game changer.
Game
Mole-
changer.
But when
Nice.
you say you found it, like, where'd you find it? Did you find it like you found that twig? Like, where do you find this stuff? At the store, hopefully?
Well, because I make everything myself.
Oh, nice.
I was making my own bitters, and then I just found it.
Can you make your own bitters?
Of course.
Can one make their own? Yes. Can I make them? No.
Oh.
I'll be lost in the sauce. Somebody for some reason, someone thought that it would be a good idea for me to start making them, but it's like, no, it wouldn't work out.
Man, when I was working at the hotel, I had this one dude. He always used to sneak to the back to take shots of bitters, man.
What? Shots of bitters?
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard like that. Well, not heard, but I've done it myself, and it works. If you drink like a soda and just put a bunch of bitters in it, it's good for your stomach or something.
Yes, it is. It is real good for your stomach. You got an upset stomach. You're not feeling good. You feel queasy. Get a little club soda. Put a little bitters in there, man. You be good.
I might do that because I ate too much hot Cheetos last night.
Cheese.
Too many hot Cheetos.
I'm on that high.
That's crazy.
Jasmine has the British accent going today. Can you tell?
Is it the weather?
It's a challenge.
Just a tad bit. It's warm, and I love the warmth. It reminds me of my hometown back in England, back in the UK.
For a split second, I could believe that.
Haha.
So,
Always sunny and beautiful.
I got DJ Young Homie before, and now I got Rafa, Pussy's #1 bartender, believing that I'm actually British. I love it.
Say mezcal.
Yes.
Mezcal.
Yes.
Mezcal.
Master. How many ounces?
2, sir.
I love it. It's always cheaper if you
Fancy
buy more than
jigger,
one.
man.
Yeah, so it was a gift. It's a whole set with like fancy stuff. I don't really use them, but I figured
That's
today.
crazy.
Got like a little handle. That's awesome, dude.
So if one shot is 1 ounce, so this is a 2-shot drink.
Yes.
Awesome. So this is going to get you feeling nice and warm.
Look at you learning.
Are you gonna come out being a bartender?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I figured out 1 + 1 is 2, bro. Step 1 complete.
To be honest, low key between us,
It's math.
I always suck like when it comes to like paying the tabs or like keeping tabs and like adding stuff. I suck. So
well, in Spanish. Well, look at this. I have a question. In Spanish, we go this thing. We say lo hagas por ojo. Lo hagas por ojo. Like la medida, the measurement.
Oh
is
yeah.
done por ojo.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, I'm sure you go a little extra here and there. You definitely, what makes you a specific bartender and what makes your drinks so specific towards you is because of you don't do it strictly to what the exact recipe is, correct?
Correct.
You add your own flair.
Right.
Excited.
However, pause for effect. So perfect example, where I work at right now at the bureau, I
investigation.
I never use the jiggers, mainly because I only need to make a drink about 3 times before I can do it without the jiggers, and I can kind of eyeball it.
Counting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm seeing. I can also see you too. Like you can get used to the weight. You figure out the weight in your hand, and per bottle, per cup, you can be okay. This feels about right. Maybe
not so much the weight, but like when you look at it, it's like okay, yeah, that looks right.
Yeah. You always have to have that like the cup. Remember, like where on the cup your drink always gonna go,
right?
Because that's how you measure it too, man. And not only that, but counting's big in bartending, man. Like
man, instead of like when I was working at Starbucks, man.
It is, man. It honestly being a
this and then this, and man, I was a barista, bro. I used to shake it. Yeah,
bro, it's the same thing. It's almost the same thing except with alcoholic beverages.
Right,
better beverages, nicer beverages.
I've gotten to the point where I can do like multiple, and then it's people think that I'm just like doing it like to do it, but when I pour the drinks out, they're all equally level.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
awesome.
It takes like I always tell people, when you like something, you give it your best and you apply yourself to it. All right, so far we have half a lime. We have a full ounce of the Cassis Decor. And then we got the 2 ounces of the Mezcal. We have 1 ounce of the simple syrup. And then we're going to use about maybe 3 to 4 drops of the mole bitters.
We need some rice, man.
Some rice. It has that smell.
What is like the oil from the mole, no? With some.
Probably, I don't know. I got to read into it. I just saw it and I figured, hey, why not? Let me try it.
Sounds interesting. Sounds real Latinish, if you ask me. Mezcal, mole. I feel too, homie.
Homemade ice.
How do you feel about the spears, the ice cubes?
They're good for like what do you call it? Those fine dining places. The fine dining places. I like them. I like the spears. I like the cubes. I actually have ones that are shaped in diamonds.
Oh, that's dope.
But that's more like to show off and kind of stuff,
There we go. Here's the moment of truth, man.
Take it fast. Watch yourself.
Come on, Steve. Let's do it. Yeah, it's emotion, bro.
So, since I have you guys here, I need a second opinion.
I'm not a fiduciary. Disclaimer.
I was gonna put it like as a poll on Instagram, but I don't want to share what everybody should get. What's another word for? So hypothetically speaking, the new product is going to be called Hush Bomb. Hush Bombs, but what would be another proper name for it?
For what? Palms? What?
So the new product that I'm going to have is going to be called Hush Bomb.
Hush Bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hush Bomb.
No, bombs. Like a bomb.
Hush Bomb. I don't know. I think you say you want to call it something else instead of bomb.
I don't want to call it anything else, but if there is, that's something that sounds better than that.
I think Hush Bomb sounds good, man.
Like bombs as in plural.
I thought you were
bombs.
Yeah, I thought you were saying like bombs, like Vegas bombs. The Hush Bomb sounds good, like a good drink you make.
Right. Hush bombs it is. So it's kind of gonna be like my spring project.
Jasmine, I think you're muted.
I was actually sorry, but no, I was saying that I actually like that idea. It's a good play on words. I like the Hush Bombs.
Hush Bombs.
Hush Bombs.
She muted herself because she had to take a break from the exit.
No.
Can I hold this?
Oh, that's funny.
Yep, you okay. I need it 1 second. But I can do this all day. Don't play, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't play.
Don't play.
Oh, what we got
play
here,
me.
Rafa?
So we have a mint, fresh mint that I picked out from my garden out in the back, as always.
Oh.
Fancy.
Yerba buena.
My garden's indoors.
Hey, what's up with the weather today, man?
It's 45 degrees currently. It's going to have a high of 46 degrees. It's going to be sunny all day.
And that was your weather update, courtesy of DJ Young Homie on the Wake Up and Win show.
Young Streak, yeah.
Indubitably. I feel so much smarter talking to you, Jasmine.
Do you really?
I feel like you're giving me brain cells. I'm like, yes, I'm getting
gotta hang
better.
out with more British people.
I feel like I can't afford to talk to you.
Exactly. What are you doing at this
Please.
Jasmine, what are you doing at the Hush Lounge? You shouldn't be here.
Can you
The
guys see
Hush
it?
Lounge is amazing.
Man, that
This
looks
drink
great.
looks beautiful.
That looks great.
Aw.
What are we gonna call
What is
it?
its name? What's its name?
I don't have one for it. I thought that's your guys' job.
Okay. So you got to drink it. You got to taste it.
Yeah, let us know what it tastes like.
Again, he can't drink. He's got to take a sample. This guy.
Delicious.
Does it have that mole taste?
Yeah, it does. It has the notes. The notes. And it really brings out the smokiness of the mezcal.
Cool. Like a molescal? Oh, that sounds good. Molescal.
Yeah.
Mole rosé.
Mole rosé. Mole juice. There you go. Some mole juice.
Mole juice.
Mole juice. That sounds so basic, Don Julio.
Mole
That's terrible.
Mole rosé.
Oh man.
Mole rosé.
Mole rosé.
That's something. That's something.
But it doesn't have no rosé in it though. That's the thing.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. But it doesn't.
Kind of awkward.
You can't false flag it, you know? They're
We'll
gonna be
call
like,
it-
how much rosé?
We'll call it la mezclal total. Mezclal
Mezclal
total.
Mole
The
vino.
What does
total
that
mix.
mean?
The total mix.
Total mix. What about mole vino?
Okay.
Oh, someone say vino? What?
Mole vino.
Vino means wine.
Vino could mean liquor too.
That's right. Right now we're having vino tinto. I don't know, guys. It's split up. It looks like Jasmine's going to be the tiebreaker and Rafa too. Let's see what's up.
What about M?
What are the finalists?
We'll call it N and M.
M&M.
Yeah. Mezcal and mole.
Mezcal and mole. I like that.
Yes. Eminem.
M&M.
And that
I
doesn't
like
sound
it.
basic.
Yeah, it's not too basic.
It's not too bad.
It looks good, man. I like it.
Eminem.
We'll go with that.
Beautiful.
Cool, man. So where can they find you?
So they can find me on Instagram, Hilton Bartender, and then every week here on the Wake Up and Win Show with you guys. And then just to give you a quick peek, this is what they're gonna be in a little Hush Bomb.
Wow, looks like a weed jar.
You might have to get it. That looks like the lid to like my WD-40 can.
Oh man.
What is it?
WD-40 is the oil you use for stuff for lubrication.
I like weed jar better.
What are you lubricating?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Guys.
Door hinges.
This is so inappropriate.
I'll show you guys right now.
now.
These door hinges need some work. That's what they
So-
need.
Hush Lounge barbacks.
I actually, you know what? Speaking of barbecue, I think I'm out of a barbecue. I think.
You need one.
Yeah, he just went and found a real job. So now I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh man, what barbecue isn't a real job? Damn.
Oof.
Damn.
It isn't.
Damn. You know what, man?
Shots fired.
To be honest with you, bro, I barbacked a long time, man, in my time, bro, and that is one of the most realest jobs, if not realest jobs, there can get, man. Because there's no plan, there's no sitting down when you're a barback, man. It's like you're always moving, you're always on the go, you always have something to do, you always have a list. You know, there's always stuff you have to carry. You know, there's no one day where you're barback and you're not carrying stuff. You're on your back, you're on your feet all day, man. So. If they're saying that's not a real job, man,
you're on your
I'm
back,
bro.
Barback,
dude, you got to stock, bro. You got to lay down sometimes. You got to get on your.
What I want to say is like,
be careful, man. That's dangerous for your back.
Everything. So, I guess I had barback, but I never like had the actual like job of the barback because I've always had to do. Or when I first started, I had to do both.
You're lucky, man.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll let you guys go. Looks like you have a busy schedule ahead.
Man, we'll see you next week then.
Thank you.
I'll take
Appreciate you always.
Appreciate you, boss. How's the little one?
Thank you.
Awesome. She's perfect. She kept us up last night, but I guess
Yep.
that
happened, man.
Aw.
Yeah.
Cool, man. We'll see you next week then, boss.
Sure.
Peace.
Peace.
Man, Rafa, always a good guy, man. Always mixing it up here on the Wake Up and Win show. Great cocktails. So if you're tuned in right now, take notes, you know, because these cocktails, you know, like these bartenders don't tell you recipes. Like they don't always take the time to let you know what they put in their drinks, how they make their drinks. But this guy, you know, he's laying it down. He's letting us know how he does it, what he puts in there, the measurements, the ingredients. So you guys take notes every Wednesday. Cool. We got got a lot more to go here on the show. We got Jasmine with the England British accent. I can't take serious right now. I'm sorry.
You can always take me seriously, Don Julio. Like
man.
seriously.
You're gonna have
Come
me
on
cracking
now.
up through the whole show.
I'm sorry. Just don't laugh. I'm sorry.
Homie, we got the midday mix coming up in a little bit, man. But before we get into the midday mix, you guys want to talk a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
About what?
Computer games. You guys ever play computer games?
Computer games.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, a long time ago, when I was like maybe 11 years old, my favorite game was actually this Barbie detective game. So shout out to my cousin Ariana. Yes, because we always played this game and you were Barbie in the actual game and you were going around this carnival type thing and you were trying to find this hooded figure that was like following you everywhere. So yeah, you had to be a detective. You had to find clues. You had to put the clues together. And then you had to go and get him, you know, so he could go to the police, so he could be arrested because he was very, very creepy. I didn't like him
That
at
is
all.
awesome.
That's pretty cool.
It was really fun though. So Barbie detective game. That game was lit.
What about you, homie? You got any computer games?
No, but I found her game real quick. If you want me to share screen.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yes.
Let's bring back some memories.
Oh my god. Yeah, I have to drop that for a second because oh my god, no. This was our game. Like
let's go.
Oh,
this is where the
giving
thing
me
started.
so
It's
many
like this.
flashbacks. Oh my god, the carnival caper. Yep, that's what it was called. Dude, that game was so fun. And it was scary because I'm telling you, that dude in a little black hood, he would pop up out of nowhere and just be like watching you and be ready to get you. Like,
first off, there's this girl by herself in a carnival
Right.
after hours.
She's going by herself there. Where the carnies at?
We literally had to go in every little nook and cranny of that carnival, and we were always so
What was
scared.
this
Like,
part?
there you go, right there.
That's the dude?
Yes.
Or the girl? That's what it is. Look, I see him. It's like a shadow guy.
Jasmine's gonna go
always
relive her
had to-
childhood later. She's gonna go play this game.
No, for real. Like, we always had to figure out at the end, like, who it was, because the person was never random. Like, you knew that person in the game, so you had to, like, you know, unveil who they were, type thing.
Man, maybe this
Kinda
is
like
Among
Scooby-Doo.
Us. Or yeah, Scooby-Doo or Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, homie? What you got?
Oh man, I gotta think now. I gotta see. Wow. I know as far as computer games, I know I played a real old one. I don't know if you guys. I'm really gonna date myself on this one. Do you remember Oregon Trail?
Oregon Trail? No, I really don't.
Oregon Trail, yeah. Well, it was it was a really old game, and I'm talking about like super old graphics. Like you won't even believe. I'll share screen with you guys real quick how it was. Okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Just
Curious
so
to know
everybody-
what games
yeah.
you used to play, man.
Yeah, this is from 1,000 years ago.
Shouts out to Faith who's tuned in right now. I think she's
So, so this is a great part right here.
Hey.
So, in Oregon Trail, you had to put in your members of your party, not your family, your party. And so, what we would do is we'd put like people we didn't like in the classroom at the time, or people we just, we're kids. We're like in third grade when this happened. So we put in different people's names and stuff. Oh yeah, this is actually first grade. Excuse me. Yeah.
How technology has changed, man.
See, and so you go and so you buy an ox and this, and then the best part of the game, look here, is like you travel, and then you go hunting. I want to see if I can find the hunting part of it. Here it is. This is crazy. Where that would be you right there. Look at the high tech graphics. Look at that poor deer, though. Poor deer.
First person, huh?
I love that. See, I say I get a rabbit first, man, because I had a rabbit, steal my keys one time. That was funny, but yeah, this is crazy. This is bringing it back for me. We used to have floppy disks. Do you guys know what floppy disks are?
Oh, yeah. Do you guys know what floppy disks are?
Yeah.
You sound like such an old man right now, man.
I do, but it's just that's all good.
Shouts out to Linda. VMK ring a bell. I don't know, does it?
Virtual Magic Kingdom. Yes, I was obsessed with that game. My mother knows. I was obsessed. Unhealthily obsessed with that game.
So you're a gamer, a hardcore gamer, huh? For me personally, I didn't really play any computer video games. For me, it was I didn't play video games. I was outside riding my bike, man. Yeah, those are floppy disks.
Ooh, that's a
This
throwback.
This is the one that we had. You weren't supposed to put your finger through the middle, or you'd kill the game if you put your finger through the middle. And then people would take these, and so the kids who had like anxiety and stuff, they'd snap the metal back. See how there's a little bit of space? They'd snap and snap and snap and snap till it came off.
Or you just throw them like a frisbee at someone when you're mad at them.
Yeah, holy cow. Yep. And then you'd have to label it too with your homework. Oh, that's nuts.
Dude.
Man, memory lane.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. Well, the show must go on. We got a lot more to go here on the Wake Up and Win show. The show's not over. If you missed our show by any chance, follow us on YouTube. You can watch our show on YouTube, on any of our YouTube pages, actually. And once again, congratulations to Jasmine for reaching that 100 subscriber mark. And let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Phenomenal step.
You already know. So we got a lot more to go here on the show. What's next, guys? What we got up next?
We got the midday mix. Definitely want to
make
sure we give away some pizzas. We got the healthy drink of the day. And when you were a kid, did you think that today would be like it is? Is 2021 all that it's supposed to be, or what? What are your expectations for 2021 when you were a kid?
I gotta think about that, man. Because when I was a kid, I pictured a lot of things differently, man. A lot of things differently. And now that I come to think about it, it's actually the same as when I was a kid. My mom, was dealing with the same issues that I'm kind of dealing with, So it's like,
man,
this is life, huh? This is it's crazy.
Well, then we can take a short break and come right back.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's play some music.
Absolutely.
And we'll get into the midday mix and we'll talk a little more. Let's do it, Chicago.
It's your boy G Get Money. You in the mix with DJ Young Homie Chicago. Hey man, show them how to do this shit, bro.
Every time you come here, act like you know how to do it. And you tell me, say, I sneak, you a sneak. But from looking at your eyes, me see the freakiness. Baby girl, make it and leave. And I like, step, me no treat me good. And I like, say, me no go hard. Every time you come at me hard, you a worry, and your man, they are your yard. Bad enough, you know, say me and you a fuck. Bad enough, you know, say you a give it up. Bad enough, you know, say you come over me hard. Baby, take off your dress. Bad enough, you know, say me and you a fuck. Bad enough, you know, say you a give it up. Bad enough, you know, say you come over me hard. Baby, take off your dress.
You just own it, cause your body's on fire. Show me how to control it, and go ahead, you f***ing get higher. Girl, I love how you roll it. I put my hand there.
Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
I'ma be right by you. I'ma be right by you. I'ma be right by you.
Lighters up, one time lighters up. Pulled up in the party when you saw me, I was lighting up my J. So go ahead and brighten up my day. Lighters in the air when you're lighting up the rave, and it's feeling like I met you here before. Girl, I felt your presence when I let you through the door. Never had a run, they give you everything and more. So I take a little piece and then the rest of it is yours. Me and more.
They tell you, but can you things and I play? I don't know where till you they do me, because they start out my brain.
Love it when I put you in your place. I can tell you love it just by looking in your face. It's the way that you wind up your waist. I'm so in awe, girl, you never have to worry about nothing.
Pull up in the range or call it Rover. Brown skin gal with a back Loma. Can I get your name? It'd be nice to know ya. Pretty sure I'll get you wet with my super soul car. I don't really drink when I'm out with my crew.
You're in the mix with DJ Young Homie.
In my pool. Your ass so fat, you got all the damn juice. When your wine set time, you're too sexy and cute. Pull up in the range, that the gal you wanna know. I don't want your loving, I just wanna make dough. I'll be getting moolah, babe. Run into the money like whoa.
I don't need your loving, so don't tell me nothing. Oh, you think I'm bluffing when I say no coffee. Shorty said she coming with a big dress, pretty sure young nigga pull up in the Rover. Now she said she wanna come over, yeah, but I don't want no love. I just wanna make the moolah.
The Wake Up and Win Show, live on YouTube.
Must have lost her mind, she ain't rolling with her brethren in the Rover. Gotta keep it stepping, baby, move on. Never mama couldn't get this love, couldn't take this love from me. So keep your lady close if you ain't trying to make a cheat. She looking like a body, but her body's for the streets. Big dog, and she kind for a piece. I don't need your loving, so don't tell me nothing. Oh, you think I'm bluffing when I say no coffee. Shorty said she coming with a break dress, cause she saw a young nigga pull up in the Rover. Now she said she wanna come over, yeah, but I don't want no love. Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight.
Come on, man.
Joanna,
welcome to the night show.
taking on the derby tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey, life, hey.
What up, fool? It's DJ
Joanna. How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey, Joanna. Joanna. Hey. How you gonna play me like Drogba? How you gonna do me like Drogba? Oh, DJ Drogba. Hey, DJ Drogba. Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight. Mad. Joanna,
Making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh. Hey, life, hey. How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you do me like Joanna? Joanna. How you gonna do me like Joanna? From the front, from the side, from the back, man, that go. Piggy ring, nice watch on my neck, man, that go.
Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
Give it up, back it up, send it out, man, that is so.
It's DJ Young Homie.
Yeah. You already know it's the Wake Up Win Morning Show. DJ Young Homie in the mix. It's the Wake Up Win Show.
Hey.
The show is not over yet. It's not. Homie's still in the mix. But coming up in a little bit, we got Tales of the Strip. We got Y'all Play Too Much. We got Don Julio's Foolio still to come, a lot in a short period of time. And we got the top 5 as well. But yeah, man, let's go on with the show. Shouts out to DJ Young Homie for the mix. You already know, but it's time for DJ Young Homie's favorite part of the day. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, it's Wine Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. What's up, Chicago? Shout out to all my winners out there. What's up, winners? Today on Wine Wednesday, we have a Roscato Smooth, not a Roscato Sweet, a Roscato Smooth. So expect a bitter taste, a more amargo taste, which is more bitter. But think about this wine is it's an Italian. It's an import. It's a wine with aromas of bright red fruit flavors combined with like hints of vanilla. Its flavor profile is definitely chocolate, like blackberries and plums. So when you want to pair a wine like this, it's you can go with like a red meat, you know, and definitely some sweet desserts. So I wouldn't call it a sweet like dessert wine. It's like a vino tinto suave is what it says in the back. So it's a
let's see. Hold up the bottle again. Let's see. So the winners could check this wine out.
This one's really good. It's right now I have it paired with some chicken ravioli. You know,
chicken ravioli.
That sounds real good, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, chicken ravioli. Sorry, I forgot.
I wasn't gonna say that one
either. Because you're just preying on my downfall, aren't you, Don Julio?
Of course not. Of course not.
It's okay.
No, I'm not.
It's okay.
Oh, Jasmine. That's so
I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it.
I know you're going to make it. You said one full show, and I know you can do it.
This is half
a show, so it doesn't really count, you know? So
that's okay, because I'll do it next week.
It's okay. It's
okay. It's the week after that, and then the next week after that, and then the week after week after week after week.
Who knows? You'll probably end up hosting a British radio show. That'd be dope.
You never know. Honestly, if I get an offer to go to the UK like tomorrow, I'm going. Like,
honestly,
gone. Well, but of course, I would still be here with you guys. I would still do it.
Dope. I know anywhere you go,
you're gonna make it. I would just have to get up so late. Thank you.
Is it a different time out there? What time is it out there?
Absolutely. Hallie from Chloe and Hallie has been filming The Little Mermaid out there, and I think they're at least 7-8 hours ahead, something like that. It's like a completely different time zone over there. Completely different.
In London right now, it's 6:25 p.m.
Yeah. 6 hours ahead.
They're having supper.
They're having supper.
They're eating supper and drinking wine.
Sheesh,
hopefully
we can have wine whenever we want. Here on the Wake Up and Win show.
We still got a lot more to go here on the show, so let's give it to them.
Come on now, Chicago. Y'all play too much with Jazzer Fears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so today we want to talk about The Sims, and it's funny because I was actually talking to some people last night, and I was telling them about one of my Sim stories, and it's funny because it's like you guys have the same like issue that arises sometimes. You don't quite catch the beginning of my segment, so you're thinking that I'm talking about real life people, but I want to put the disclaimer out there. This is about The Sims. This is not about human beings, okay? So follow along with me, okay? So today I want to talk about The Sims that have a problem with gossip. You know, it's a normal interaction, you know, between humans, between Sims as well. And people gossip, you know, about the people in town. And it's like, okay, like cool. But what you guys should not do is argue in front of the whole town, pretty much, like in the park, in the library, in front of the restaurants, in the art gallery, at the pool. Like, just shit. I can't tell you how many times I have seen couples fighting with each other. They be slapping each other in the face. They yell at each other. They call each other's mother a llama. And it's not okay. Because it's like, when you do that in front of people, of course, anytime another Sim talks to another Sim, and they gossip, they're talking about you. Of course, because they were right there.
The Sims way.
You're just airing out all your dirty laundry in front of people that don't need to hear that. They don't need to know your business. Even in The Sims, I'm telling you, like, this relates directly to Safari and Erica Mena. And your relationship drama should not be in the public eye. Because people gossip, because we're talking about it. Like I talked about it earlier on the Wake Up and Win show. Like that's just how that works. So The Sims, please, don't air out your dirty laundry in front of the whole town. People are trying to have lunch. They're sitting down. They're chilling. And next thing you know, you guys are arguing right in front of everybody, in front of the kids.
The kids are watching.
The kids are watching, and some of them be like their daughters or their sons. Like they're watching you.
Yeah.
And they're like, why are mommy and daddy fighting? Why?
Is it my fault?
Mommy sad? Exactly. Is it my fault? And it's not. So guys, please.
I play too much.
You play too much. Just keep your business to yourself, especially your relationship issues, because The Sims, that travels around so quickly, like so quickly. I know when people break up. I know when people have a divorce. I know it almost instantly. And I shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that. So
keep
that in your home. Keep it in your home, okay? It's all right. Just don't be extra. Don't air out your dirty laundry. Just keep it at home. Clean it at home. Home is where the heart is. Okay?
Clean air, please. Clean air.
Please.
What do we got here, man? We got some Sim actions.
This is The Sims 4. It looks like she's fishing, and she's very happy about that little tiny fish she caught. That's not going to do her any justice tonight. Oh, she is stacking 3 bottles on one of another.
Some skill like Rafa there. There you go.
Period. Oh, he got some tattoo action going on. A sleeve. Very nice.
Oh, I thought this was your game, homie, the one you started.
No, I'm going to do 3. I started tonight.
All right.
3 is the best game. So everyone listening out there watching, Sims 3 is superior. And you cannot tell me any differently because I won't believe you.
Crikey, she won't
Sims
believe
3.
you. Well, you guys...
This is not Australia, Don Julio. We're in the UK.
I was trying to see if you're paying attention. That's all.
Of course I was.
Okay, now.
Of course.
I hope you know what it's time for, man. Let's do it.
It's now time for Tales of the Strip.
Don't do it.
I'm still convinced that's my laugh. I'm still convinced that's my laugh. And I don't know where you got that footage. I don't know.
Yo, man.
Maybe. My man might be emailing you some stuff on the side, and let me find out, young homie.
Making some
Let
money
me
on the
find
side.
out.
I'll say you some voiceovers. What's going on, homie? What happened this week?
Yeah, what's up, Chicago? It's your boy DJ Young Homie, and it's time for Tales of the Strip. Now, I'm not a guy who does drugs. Period. You know, I drink, I enjoy myself. You know, I party here and there. But in the right situation, I like to be around people who use drugs. Anything is possible. You know, you see, like, say you right now, Julio, right now, you're like, hey, you know, like I wanna chug a 20 ounce of beer.
Yeah.
I'll be like, fire it up, bud. Let's see where the night takes you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with
I
it.
got
Let's
one of
do
these
it.
right here.
There you go. So this story takes place when I was in community college. I ended up opting out of a scholarship I got offered senior year in high school. And then when I graduated, my pops died and really wasn't helping my mom and stuff. So I was working, so I had to stay local. But I was at the community college. I was at Oakton Community College out here in Des Plaines. And man, like, it felt like 13th grade. It didn't even feel like community high school. It felt like high school, not a school.
13th grade?
Yeah, it felt like 13th grade. It didn't even feel like
oh,
college.
no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, don't worry. You know, you meet people anyway. You have classes. You befriend people. Yep. I met one guy named Frank, and Frank, he seemed pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. He ended up just inviting me and a few people in the classroom to a house party. But he's like, hey, you know, let's meet up at this place called Fatty's in DeKalb, get some drinks on, and then we can go party at my crib. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'm with it. You know, why not? It's a little bit of a drive for me, but it's cool. So what? You do it, you know, you enjoy yourself. But I end up getting directions. So, you know, we go to Fatty's, you know, we get a few drinks. We look at Fatty's. I think it's still open now in DeKalb, but a few drinks, and then we go to his crib. And then when we get there, Frank's already there. Frank's a big guy, you know, he opens up the door, and I say, hey, you know, thanks for the invite, bro. You know, peace. It's all good, and we head inside. So we're all like hanging out, you know, some of the students, some of his friends. We're just drinking. Some people were smoking and stuff. And then Frank kept going downstairs for a little bit and then coming back upstairs. And then I'm like, all right, I keep seeing him. Like, I'm sitting on the couch, so I'm seeing him do this like 4 or 5 times. Now I'm curious, like what's going on. And so on like the 5th or the 6th time on his way coming from downstairs to upstairs, Frank came with a face covered in cocaine.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
But then, like, you know, I was like, I see what you're doing, Frank. You know, you're up here drinking and smoking with us, and then you go downstairs to do cocaine with another group of people. You're a great host.
Oh my.
But you know people, you know, when they do drugs and they have too much of whatever it is or too many drinks. This guy had too much coke, so he was kind of geeked. That meaning he was upbeat, he was hyper.
Much coke.
Yeah, right.
Wow, it's crazy.
Like Jeezy said, right? We don't do Pepsi, we just sell Coke. But Frank was real hyper. Though. Frank was real hyper, so he kept like pacing, and I'm like, all right, something's bound to happen with this guy. So I crack open another beer, take a drink, and I sit back, and I see him go to the back of the living room. Now in the living room, there was a blanket over a terrarium. And if you know what a terrarium is, you know, it's just another habitat for a pet. So he takes off the blanket, and I see him put his hand in the water. And he's kind of hyped. So he's like hypnotized doing this, like hand in the water, like back and forth and back and forth. He kept doing it. And I was like, oh, right, what's that? And so from where I'm seated, I look, and I kind of like had to like do a double take, because like from where I was seated, it looked like he was there was like an alligator in the terrarium. But you know what? What it actually was, though? A freaking alligator. Frank's got a pet.
No.
Oh, this guy has a pet alligator.
Yeah, so this is like crazy. Like I'm like, oh
so
my
he's a
gosh.
cokehead, and he has a pet alligator.
All right, so he's still doing
Absolutely
this
not.
thing with his hand in the water, right? He's doing it back and forth and back and forth.
Okay.
All right, and then he picks up this alligator, which is as big as like I don't know, elbow to elbow. So it's like a large cat or something, or a huge dog. And it's an alligator, man. And so some people see this, they get up and they leave. Me, I stay.
Of course you do.
Because I'm thinking in my head, like a lot of people are like, "Whoa, we need to get out." I'm trying to tell them like, "This is the best part." Like this, at least where we were at, it felt like something special to me because I've never seen an alligator, in someone's arms in Illinois. Period. Let alone DeKalb, Illinois. So we're there.
Yeah, they got him out there, man, in the country.
That's nuts. But but part of me too, like after I kept drinking the beer and looking at him, I'm like, that's like a dinosaur, right? We got like a dinosaur in the room right now. So I gotta be on my toes. I drink more of my beer. And then I see the way he's holding it. He starts swaying it, like rocking it like a child, and then puts it in a way where he's facing it, right? And I'm thinking, this is pretty intense. But Frank begins kissing the alligator on its nose, or what is it?
So like someone kisses their dog.
Yeah. So kiss one, sways it, kisses him again, sways the alligator again, and then kisses him for the third time. Alligator snapped. Alligator went out, smashed him, and like almost kind of like, a good grip. He had the alligator snapped to the side of his face.
Ooh.
So this is dangerous.
And this is his alligator.
Yeah, because that you could tell by like the look in the gator's eye. Like he knew that nobody was gonna come save him. Like he was looking at us. Alligators are very perceptive, excuse me, with their eyes on the side and stuff. They see everything. But he knew nobody was gonna save him. And I was thinking in my head, like, this is blood, this is flesh, this is cocaine. These are all new experiences for this alligator, I bet. I bet this alligator's never tasted all three of these things. So that's like, I don't know, man. That's that's like the jackpot for a reptile, right? To get all three of those things, in one gulp. But I knew I couldn't even open that. I'm thinking, how would I even open up the alligator? But I did think in my head, I'm like, I could open up another beer. I ended up not doing that because at that moment in time, Frank ripped off the alligator himself and threw it down. And then the alligator, swayed or waddled away quickly. And he was bleeding for a bit, but luckily it wasn't intense. Like that thing could have ripped his face off, but he was bleeding from the side of his face from the bite marks. And I'm like,
wow, I'm sure this is not the first time this happened to him.
I don't know, because he's like, I'm going to call the cops. And I look at him, I'm like, man, it's like at least like 5 people left.
On his own alligators.
I'm like, on your own alligator? Wait, hold up. We're all underage right now.
Out, man. Definitely coked out.
On the alligator.
Yeah, you got drugs and alcohol. We're all underage. We shouldn't even be here. The cops are either going to arrest us or beat our ass is what they're going to do. And
he's going to jail.
I'm not trying to have none of that. I told him, I'm like, yo, use some reason. You need some medical attention, Frank.
Yeah, lay off.
He interrupted me before I could finish the sentence and said, no, bro, I'm calling the cops. I'm like, bro.
When he's high on cocaine.
Oh, man.
This guy is tripping. It must have done something to everything. That's why I don't do drugs. But I had to hit him with later alligator, and I was just out of there. And I left the cow.
There you go, man. It's Tales of the Strip, cocaine alligators. Kids, don't do drugs. Drugs aren't safe.
Alligators,
especially when you're on alligators. Exactly.
Alligators are not pets. Not pets.
I'm glad you got out of there because that sounds crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I'm glad you got your hands still, man.
I didn't touch anything, bro. Don't worry. I know how to keep my fingerprints to myself.
Good, man. Well, the show is not over yet, man. We still got a couple more things to go. We have the top 5. You guys ready for the top 5?
I'm ready.
You ready? Or you want to talk a little bit? We got some time to talk?
Let's do a sweeper. Let's take a sweeper and we'll be right back.
Let's do a quick promo. We'll play a song and then we'll do the top 5.
Sounds good, guys. All right.
Let's do it.
What's good, Chicago? It's DJ Young Homie from the Wake Up and Win Show. Did you miss last week's episode of Tales of the Strip? I tell a story about when I was DJing out of state and ended up escaping a hotel fire. It was wild. Now, it's one thing to forget to put on pants before leaving the house. So don't forget to download the iHeartRadio app today. Not only do you get the latest music and get to create playlists that you can share with your friends, but you can also check out all the episodes from the Wake Up and Win Show. Keywords, Wake Up and Win Show.
To the art, regretting every second and minute we spent apart. I never meant to have you feeling left alone or in the dark. I remember them summer days at Dover Park, 71st, the old apartment. Redwood County, we was popping, always finished what was started. We stuck tight even when times was the hardest. Real parents or not, they couldn't tell us what to call us. We was here regardless. It's crazy how family members have started falling, but I know we gon' be straight though. That's something I promise. I'm feeling humble as ever, just trying to stay my strongest. I know if I just stay focused that I'ma hit my target. I'll fight for our love, and that's through all the hardship. Have to recognize what it cost me to get back on my ball shit. Cause how can you overcome if you conquer by all your losses? I just channel all that energy to get something accomplished. Look, pick a topic, I'm confident that I got it. Finally polished like a cherry painted Impala, hydraulic topless. I had to spend the last year weighing out all of my options. I'm contemplating the music, eating and copping. No time for exhaustion. I'm running cleaner than a Honda on my hybrid shit this year. I'm paying homage to my mama. See, I don't know what you do to me. Conflicts within myself ain't never nothing new to me. Fixed on savage mode, I've been laced with this cool. See, all this ice ain't no jewelry. Niggas think I ain't true to me. Like who I'ma choose, you or me? The deuce is coming to a piece, that's to the death of me. I'm bringing back rap, man. I know y'all needed desperately. Been in this rap shit and never needed a press release. This shit ain't for the game or the fame, it's for who next to be. Created my own lane, so even lames can't check for me. Cause Gandhi said, be the change in the world you like to see. So obsessed with implementing better perspective, cause helping your people to me is more than a blessing. Look, project your best beliefs, I'm gonna reject it. But then again, we all follow some type of novelty, and honestly, they the ones who just wanna be respected. But it's all about perspective, cause that shit'll help you see. Now let it breathe. I took a second to get reconnected.
It's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. Don't forget, if you forget to check out our show or miss our show, go on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Deezer. You can find our show on there anytime, anywhere. Ain't that right, DJ Young Homie?
Yeah, definitely. You know, for more content, head on over to WeWinChicago.net. That's WeWinChicago.net.
And wherever you get your podcast, and I mean wherever. iHeartRadio, Spotify, anything. All you have to do is just, search the keywords. Wake Up and Win Show.
Google, Deezer. Period.
Spreaker. Logic Radio app. Make sure to download that app, you guys. Logic Radio, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
While we're giving shout outs, man, let's give a quick shout out to all our sponsors out there. Shouts out to Home Team Pizza, 1363 West Ohio in Chicago. Get your pizza today. Also, we give away free pizza here on the show every week, twice a week, courtesy of Home Team Pizza, courtesy of the courtesies, courtesy of us, because we love our winners and we want you guys to win. So we want to give you free pizza. Shouts out to the Down to Earth. Yeah, go ahead.
I got a list I need to put on the screen.
Okay.
It's for Jasmine, and it's gonna give a list of words because she's on this accent trip,
Ah, okay.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna turn it up a notch a little bit here. Let's give a quick shout out to also Down to Earth Beauty Products, West Swing Entertainment, also Straight Drop Studio right there on Diversey and Cicero, and let's not forget YSG, man.
Yeah, for gear for all types of weather, head on over to teespring.com/YSG. Check out this slang. So this is called UK slang. So
UK slang.
Can you pick a word or two that you wanna say for us and see if you've heard these before when you were staying out there in Britain?
Sure. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of an idiot box. And an idiot box is
a television.
Well, that's why we stream, on YouTube and Facebook.
I like that.
Yeah, we don't call it the television. It's called the tele.
What about the kickback?
Yeah. The kickback, relax. Kickback, I mean, that's kind of, it's very American. It's not so much, UK slang. Kickback, I feel like a lot of people say that,
Okay.
Kickback, yeah.
What about some cushies? Do you have some cushies?
Cushy. Comfortably easy. Yeah, I like that. Cushy. It's very cushy.
You're nuts.
I'm nuts. You're nuts. You're bananas.
I'm bananas. Oh no.
Sometimes like the people from the UK, they put like an R on the end of the A. So I would say go bananas.
Okay.
Bananas.
You are becoming a bear.
A bear. What's a bear? Let's see.
Very difficult. DJ Young Homie, are you saying that I'm a bear?
No, I don't know.
Are you calling me bad?
Are you having a ball?
I'm having a ball. I'm having a dynamite time.
This is sick. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
This sounds like an older list. Feel me? I feel like we went through these words. There need to be better ones, more better words.
What an airhead!
I agree.
Yeah, airhead seems kind of American to me too.
Like I know,
this whole list is an idiot box.
Oh, go croak.
Like that's what I'm thinking. Like I know, like there's a few off the top of my head. I know, like hey, a friend is a mate. Hey, what's up? This is my mate.
A mate.
You know.
Yeah.
And then if you want to say damn is bloody. Like
bloody,
it's bloody jazz instrumental, you know. And then whenever you're happy,
I'm trying to get y'all in the mood.
What kind of mood?
It's the Wine Wednesday.
Right.
All right.
He's trying to get us in the mood, and I'm not sure I want to be in that mood.
The Wine Wednesday mood, elevates us. Elevates it up.
The Wine Wednesday.
Yes.
How about if you're cheeky? I know if you're cheeky, you're kind of, you're doing things kind of disrespectful, kind of,
Yeah.
Opposed
so
to
chin wag. Mate?
What's a chin
we'll
wag?
Try this again. We'll a chin wag. I don't know. We'll try this again next week if you guys want. We'll get a better list and stuff.
Absolutely.
What is a bog roll?
I don't know what a bog roll is.
TP.
You don't know what a bog roll is?
TP as in like toilet paper.
TP, eh?
A bog roll.
Shouts out to Faith for tuning in and putting some comments down there.
Thank you for the new British slang words. I love it.
A chinwag.
Love you, Faith.
What chingwa later?
Chinwag.
Hey, chinwag. There you go. It's the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. The show is not over yet. We still got the top 5 to go. We also got Don Julio's Foolio of the day. So let's get on with this top 5, you guys. How about it?
I heard it's Little Baby. Is it Little Baby?
Little Baby.
Little Baby.
Little Baby.
Okay, great. Awesome. Let's do it.
A little bit.
A little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows. I've been on the road. I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe. She been on.
Hey.
She been on my mind.
I get paid.
I get paid.
Period.
Period.
That's not the homie for the visuals. You already know on these visuals. Going to the sky, rocketing. Let's hey, speaking of sky and rockets, man, what's going on with Mars? You guys hear what's going on in Mars? I hear they got
what's going on with Mars?
So they're doing an expedition in Mars, and I guess they were able to hear something for the first time. So
what did they hear?
I don't know. We have to look it up. I have to get my sources right before I say anything.
That's scary.
It's very scary. Let's get out with this top 5. Let's do it, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
They say I earned it. Whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can hide me. Whoa. Post my drip up daily just.
Man, dude is talented.
Very talented, man.
Do you remember the Big Jam where he performed?
He did the best. I want to say.
Oh, he was on fire, man.
Yeah. I love his
that was Big Jam too, right?
I think so. He might have performed twice because I remember the first time. Were you there?
First one was it was for both. First one was the Baby and Megan with a theme with a headline.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
For the second one, it was the Baby and Lil Baby for the Ballers and the Rappers edition.
You already know. It's the Wake Up Wim Show. We're talking Lil Baby here. He's on the top 5. So let's get on with the list. We got a couple more to go, and then we got Don Julio's Foolio Day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Lately I've been in my bag. Bro told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 for foul. City to city, got girls going wild, and I reach for my chain.
Hey. Fire.
Hey.
Yeah, I know the videos are getting better because I start getting like this. I start watching it. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, oh,
jaw dropping.
Yeah,
jaw droppingly amazing.
Yeah. I'm my biggest critic.
I think that's how it should be, though. You know, we are our own worst critics. You know, we have to be 100 with ourselves. You know, because if we're not feeling it, you know, what makes us think that other people are gonna feel it. So you're onto something.
Bam, you're onto something with those words, my man. Good words.
It's the Wake Up and Win Show. The show is not over yet. We still got a couple more songs on the list. And this one right here, I think this is one of my favorite ones right here. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Them names is bigger than black and white. It's a problem with the whole way of life. Can't change overnight. But we gotta start somewhere. Might as well go ahead start here. We done had a hell of a year.
Yeah.
That's a song with a message.
Yeah, powerful.
Such a tease. I want to hear all these songs, man. What the man?
Well, you know where they can hear him at, actually. Go on Spotify or iHeartRadio and check out DJ Young Homie's Night Show mix, because I'm sure you playing it on there, man.
The Night Show mix.
The Night Show. And also, if you're a wrestling fan, are you guys wrestling fans by any chance? But if I have any wrestling fan listeners, check out the Wrestling Talk with me, Don Julio, and Deidre Cologne on Saturday, 7 p.m. We go over the latest of AEW, New Japan, Impact Wrestling, and as well as ROH. There you go. Cool, man. We got one more left on the list. It's Lil Baby. It's the Wake Up Win Morning Show. How you guys feeling, though? You feeling good, Steve?
Feeling good. Enjoying myself. How about you? Feeling good?
I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Jazzer?
Feeling great. Thank you. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate that.
Of course. Let's do this, Chicago.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
She gon' have to wait on VVS diamond dripping on my t-shirt. I'ma push your face on it. Rolls Royce truck on the one cashed out for. Still had to wait on it. Plug for the round, sit round now.
That one, gotta put a date on it.
Gotta use the
Logic Radio Top 5. Shouts out to Logic Radio. Shouts out to Elliot, DJ Epidemic. Don't forget, download the app, Google Play, Apple. You can check us out on there as well. Live Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to 1. So yeah, it's pretty cool. They also got a lot of other good shows on there. So check that out. But the show is not over yet. It's almost over. And then you can catch us next week, Monday, 11 to 1. You guys got any plans for the weekends? I know you do, homie, and I think I'm trying to, collaborate because I like those plans.
Yeah, kind of Funtopia, man. I'm gonna be there with my nephews and my sister. We're gonna be there, just kicking it.
Cool, man.
Cool place.
Amazing. Well, my plans for the weekend, I don't really have anything right now, but one of the main things that I want to do is prepare for a very, very special guest that we are going to have on the show on Monday.
Oh, wow.
And who's that?
Cool. I'm not telling you guys. Okay. Well, I'm telling, of course, I'm telling you guys, but the listeners, the viewers, I can't tell y'all. Yeah,
the winners. Here
the winners.
In America, yes. The winners.
The winners. Oh, excuse me. I'm so foreign. My bad. So yes, you guys have to follow us on Instagram at the Wake Up and Win Show, and you'll see who we have coming on Monday. It's a surprise, very big surprise.
Dope. I can't wait for that. And not only that, but next week, our good friend Rafa is gonna have a new drink that he just texted me. He says, brand new drink. It's gonna surprise our minds. It's gonna blow our minds.
Mm.
Yeah. So get your notepads, get your pens, write all this down. It's beneficial for you. Also, cop it or drop it. You guys, we need new music, don't we, guys?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
If you've got new music, make sure you email us directly, and we'll make things happen for you. It's wake up.
It's on the ticker.
It's the wine. We wish
on the
Chicago
ticker.
at gmail.com.
I'm sure I'm gonna freeze in a second, man. I see
It's
my
the glitch.
Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, the signal's
We're gonna
dropping
blame it
as
on the
far as the
glitch.
connection.
Well, let's not have it drop before the show's over, man. Let's get on with this.
Don Julio's Foolio of the week.
Yes, we have come to the conclusion of the show. It's been a great show. It's awesome. Always hanging out with you guys. You guys are amazing. My good friend, young homie, Jazzer. But right now, we have to give a Foolio, and I think you guys know who this Foolio is. You might have heard of this fool, Mr. Meek Mill. Apparently, he's had some words in his lyrics that the late Kobe Bryant, his wife, didn't agree with, and it makes sense.
I heard him. What?
Yeah, it makes sense.
bogus.
So, yeah, he's bogus, man. Keep the man's name out of your mouth. I heard he apologized. I did hear he apologized as well. But at the same time, man, like, dude, man, like,
Shouldn't have said it in the first place.
no, man, like, keep your mouth
Period.
shut, dude. This is serious right here, man. A lot of people been affected by the man's death, and you have no right to put his name in any of your lyrics. So just keep the man's name out of your mouth. Simple as that. Even if you apologize, I'm still not gonna forgive you, man. Just you got beef with 6ix9ine, handle that right there, man. That's what you got to do, man. But yeah, the Foolio today goes to Meek Mill, and that's it. That's the only fool today. And also, you guys, stay safe. Wear your mask. The pandemic's not over yet. It's 2021. I mean, we're hoping that this finishes, by next year or sooner, but it's not looking like it, you guys. So wear your mask everywhere you go. Sanitize your hands and just be cool. Chill out. Don't go crazy. We don't need that.
I agree.
Yes. You guys got any shout outs
I
before
agree.
we get out of here?
Shouts out to you guys, my lovely co-host, DJ Young Homie and Don Julio. Shout out to the winners, all the winners out there. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Wake Up and Win show today and any other day, Mondays and Wednesdays from 11 to 1. Appreciate you so much. Also, shout out to everybody. Just have a great day, okay? Just have a great day. Don't let anything, and I mean anything negative, mess with you.
There you go.
Keep it positive. Keep it going. Your happiness means everything. Okay? Period.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
It's
all.
nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Once again, shouts out to my son, Leonardo. Changed my life. You made me one of the most better person of myself that I could be. So shouts out to my people. You're only
That's
as good
awesome,
as the 5 people around you. You guys are in my top 5. So thank you for working with me. And I'll see you guys next week. It's going to be a new month. So I'm just, stay on the grind, and we'll definitely be ready for you guys next week.
New month, new content,
Absolutely.
new music,
Yeah.
new everything. We got this for you guys. The Wake Up and Win show. I want to give a shout out to my daughter Julie. I love you. To my lady, I love you too.
Shout out to my man, too.
Shouts out to my mama too. You guys stay safe. We'll see you guys Monday. It's the Wake Up and Win show.
Bye, family. Have a great day.
Adios.
Wake up and win every day.
Tutu.